out there. I just want to make sure you're in wave 2.
Yeah, I'm in wave 2, but Lance needs me at the TO desk, so I can't commentate. So,
alright.
Cameron, for the start of this,
I'm gonna try and do this.
I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. What? We get right.
I have no idea if it's Salty Sunday after Christmas, MRL, but I doubt I'll be there if there is one. We got some bass going on in this place. Clean combo from Jigglypuff, didn't get out. Okay. Oh, okay, so originally there, Marth's holding a peach, Fox didn't do anything, and then he grabs a Jigglypuff and Fox goes to do something, but he's, boy who cried wolfed it and wasn't ready. He's like, I'm just gonna throw this guy because my Fox isn't gonna do anything. Great up smash. Hard. Peach doesn't have a lot of great options in that situation. Good to break up that edge guard. Oh, so Cobb plays Peach. Starting out with the Fox, I think that's good against Puff Peach.
Ooh, there it goes. Alright, cool. 3 misses.
Oh, misses the angle. That's alright, you just gotta shake that off. You can't let that affect your play for the rest of the set. And he does a great job of that. Comes in, kills the Jigglypuff at fairly early percent. He's just outside of that up throw up air percent. And just under that percent where anything else will kill him. I like the idea there, trying to get both of them. The up smash slightly misses space from the Fox. Jumps into the back air, but he did delay it. Horrible rest from Puff. Doesn't get too punished though because it's in teams. Alright, good stuff. They know that Peach is, I gotta say, they know the Peach is just gonna try and crouch cancel down smash, but they both missed space the second time. Good job getting off the edge to allow Fox to come back from Marth there. Or he's staying out of the ranges. Okay, roll out. Roll out controlled an interesting space there, because the Marth couldn't just hold the Peach, because the Peach would eventually break out, and then, you're back to square one. So I agree with his decision to throw him there. Fox should be living. Do not agree with that back air, but it worked out for him. That's what we call the Hiroshi back air. Produce squad. Clean kill from Puff. Great mixing up there with Marth to prevent Jigglypuff from edge guarding. And the tipper, Jigglypuff does him the favor of spacing it for him. Okay, so yeah, Jigglypuff's really hunting for Marth to try and grab so he can duck under it and get a rest. Reeve's at a level where I don't think he's gonna really fall for that. Oh, and again, he just does the back air and doesn't land on stage. It doesn't grab the edge. If you fast fall, you can't grab the edge, but you actually can, as Fox, ledge hop back air and re-grab the edge. It's a pretty tight timing, but it is doable. Great spike from Marth there, and Jigglypuff isn't going to have any hope. Figures it out pretty quickly, doesn't waste a whole lot of time trying to recover, because that just gives him more time to 2v1 the Peach. Which is something you definitely don't want, especially when you're down about a full stock like they are now. I don't know if that was a good smash yet from Cobb's part. I think it was just a misspaced up air from Voorhese. But regardless, Peach not getting hit by that up air. But she does find her demise in a different fashion. Yeah, I don't get too greedy with that going out there, Fox. Puff's in that situation, it's just going to be looking for that. And then game 1 goes to Voorhese and Reeve. Good stuff. Player cam is frozen by the looks of it. I have no idea how this is all set up, but I'm going to try and reset it. Alright, we're going into game 2. Let's see what we can do about the player cam. Dreamland, I think, is the obvious counter pick. It's bad for Marth, it's good for Peach, it's good for Puff. Fox, it's just Fox. I find it very hard to disagree with this counter pick. Good delay on the up air. Gave him more time to space it, and also mixed up the Peach's out of shield options timing. And not so great side B into the wall. Yeah, see, Reeve there was waiting to, he didn't just let the grab rip because he knew that Puff's been looking for the grab for a while. So great awareness from Reeve in that situation. Marth off stage, I believe he has his jump. There it is. I can't imagine he didn't want edge there and then give it up for his teammate. But, it's tight spacing, tight timing as well. Maybe he did want stage, for all I know. Oh, that was about to be one of the best team comps we've seen all day, people, but slight miscue from Voorhese. Just, doesn't cover that DI option. Great movement to put that back air out there, though. That gives him a lot of time to kill himself. Never mind. But hey, then the Peach dies too. And if that kills Puff, which it does, then we're up at full stock. By we, I mean, Reeve and Voorhese. Again, I'm biased. Game 1 was also Reeve and Voorhese. Thanks for pointing that out. Let me update that. Amida is a Kentucky player. I'm assuming Cobb is as well, but I'm not familiar with who Cobb. I'm not familiar with Cobb. He's the Peach player in the situation. Oh, and just doesn't quite get the side of the stage, but he misses the tech regardless. Off that Jigglypuff back air. Roll out, he's going to the edge there, get on the edge. Like that's, either get on the edge or as Marth, do any move. Seriously, any move. When Jigglypuff starts to roll out off stage, it's just, a very bad option. Alright, and just like that, we're about tied back up. Slight advantage to blue team. But Peach and Marth are about, they're not equal. Okay, well, there goes Peach. I don't like that shine, but I like that one. And that one. Down goes Voorhese, just like that. It's about tied up again. So I think Marth's just as likely to die at 104 as Jigglypuff is to die at 83. But Peach is at a much higher percent relative to her survivability than Fox is, especially when she's out there with no float. And the Fox is taking care of the Puff, preventing him from breaking up the edge guard on the Marth Peach. Okay, get some of that damage. Get the Jigglypuff off stage. What are you doing, Voorhese? And just like that, this could go either way. Reeve playing quite patient, but oh no! Okay, and that is game 2 for Amida and Cobb. An interesting way for that game to end. Voorhese with a couple little miscues, getting himself off stage against a recovering Puff. Rarely what you want as a Fox. And Reeve was very close to grabbing that edge too. And if he would have, that Puff would have died. Did not have the jumps to make it back to stage. But I also agree with this counter pick. I think this is a very good counter pick against Peach Puff as Fox Marth. Alright, so Amida right there was reading a roll, but Reeve did a wave dash up the shield in the same direction, but because of how much faster that is, he didn't get punished for it. He got his shield up again before Amida was able to throw out a move. Oh, and Peach just barely dying off the top. Pretty good dash attack from Amida right there, but gets off stage. Now, if the Fox can get back and break it up, but it's not gonna get back in time to break up the edge guard to give Marth an even, a clean chance against the Puff. Giving him the booty, putting him off stage. Yeah, Amida was waiting for that up throw, ready to punish it. Slightly too high of a percent for that up throw up air. Ooh, not the best DI on the back air from Puff.
Did you say they wanted to turn down?
What's that?
Did you say they wanted the game turned down? So someone Greg told me that they want like someone already.
Anyway, sorry about that. This is about a tie match. Slight advantage screen. I mean, now Blue has all the stage positioning, but just like that, it changes. Oh, great nair from Reeve. Not as great up there, setting up as a teammate to get killed. Good. That was I'm not sure if he was waiting for that or not, but I feel like he was. Jigglypuff going out there in that situation is not a good idea. Marth has a lot of time to react to it, and it cost him a stock. That's putting Blue Team back up. Okay, I think he has a jump still. He's gonna save it. Oh wow! I don't know how Reeve didn't grab that edge. This is frozen.
We'll fix the camera.
Oh yeah, we're getting the player cam fixed right now. Well, let's see if Reeve can do this 2v1 comeback. He is at the lowest percent of any of the three characters, which, doesn't hurt. Nice. Even though he missed the side B, he still got the up tilt. I feel like if he got the side B, he might have actually got the kill because of how close that percentage was. And game 3 goes to Amida Cobb. If you're Voorhese and Reeve, I think you go back. I think that's the move. And it looks like they agree. And they do. Alright. I really do think that there's a couple little situations that cost them that last match, and I do think this is the best map, the best stage for this matchup and teams. Oh, and they're a great start. Voorhese is playing out of his mind right now. Oh, and slight miscue. Yeah, he was pressured from the Jigglypuff. He didn't have time to hold him to let the Fox hit the Peach, but... Wow. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read that, Mr. Owl. Just like that, though. Green team is back in it, but drops the edge guard on the Marth. We'll see what happens here. Or he's just rolling out of there. Does not want anything to do with that edge. Just a, low percent Fox. Puff's at high percent. If they can get the kill on Puff quickly, we'll be in a lot better spot. The Toad comes out. Great save from Voorhese. And Puff is living a long time on this transformation, but there it goes. And this is an even match as I see it. Oh, but if Fox or Peach can get a lot of damage down in this pit, it's going to change things up a lot. You don't see a lot of that, that pit play in teams compared to singles because there's just, other people that come in and break it up. Oh, just running with the up smash. Gets the Peach. Great stuff from Voorhese. Just, you gotta have that option. So if you don't ever use that option, then people aren't gonna be afraid of it. So, I mean, it's not an amazing option to just run in an up smash, but you gotta put the fear in their heart. You gotta, make them think you might do it. Give them one more thing to think about. One more option they need to worry about preventing or covering. It's just another mix-up at the end of the day. That's just that everything I just said can be applied to more or less any mix-ups. The more things they're worried about you doing, the less confident they're going to be about covering any single one of them. And if they're not as confident about covering it, the less they're going to successfully cover it, and when they do, the less they're going to convert off of it. Great tech from Voorhese. I don't know if it really would have cost him to not tech that, but... Oh, he caught the turnip! Oh, this is game over. Oh, he caught two! Yeah, he's in his head now. Oh, great team combo, just slightly early on that back air. Up air, and not quite the kill on Peach at 66 after the hit. But it will kill Puff. And this is looking like a little bit more how Game 3 should have gone in the eyes of Reeve and Voorhese. That should do it with that DI, that trying to run away DI. And we're going to Game 5 in Winners Finals here. Or Winners Final. And Amida not pressing start. I'm trying to buy a little extra time for himself, perhaps. You can't see him on the player cam, but he is definitely looking off to the side, pondering some things. And we're going to Battlefield. I agree with the decision. We've already seen, a decent amount of this going on, but I think all the counter picks are more or less used up. At least the counter picks for green team. Hit the startup frames forward smash from Marth. I've seen better up smashes from Foxes, but, we'll just leave it at that. So far, it's about even. Nobody's really overcommitting to anything. And there goes Peach. First blood taken from the blue team. Well, by the blue team, from the green team. Oh, and he reads that jump and gets the stock for it. About tied up. I think Marth at 108 is just as likely to die as Jigglypuff at 65, at least at this team composition. Yeah, that rest, he had a lot of different things going on that he had to watch out for, and it caused him to, maybe some slight hesitations on the way he moved or whatever else, but you gotta avoid that Marth swinging at you. There's a lot of things to think about, caused him to miss that rest, and he got killed for it. That's a full stock swing that would have happened there. Ooh, Voorhese really going after Reeve right there. Now trying to cover the Puff, doing the edge guard, but luckily the Reeve, edge guarded out of there. Air dodged out of there. Yep, that'll happen there. Jab to wake him up. And brings it back to tie. Slight advantage, green team. Ooh, great up tilt. Killing Puff off the top. That's one of the steeples of Marth's options to kill Puff. He really doesn't have a whole lot of setups that aren't either DI mix-ups with throws or, pivot tippers out of forward throw that, consistently kill Puff. And so, that's one of his better options, especially in situations like how he used to. So there he wave dash, that was good. If Peach would have DI'd a little bit further out, then he would have been forced to try and do a pivot tipper, which is significantly harder input for the Marth. But this time it found its way. Marth playing very patient, knows exactly what this Puff is looking for right now. Trying to mix up targets, unfortunately catches Fox in the crossfire. Good air dodge. That gives Fox time to come in and break stuff up, give you a little more chaos to help you. When the odds are against you in situations like that, just adding an extra body, putting a little more, not randomness, but chaos into the situation can help a lot. Alright, blue team is up a full stock by this point. And they have stage position as well until Reeve kills Voorhese like that again. But now we're tied up. You hate to see that in that kind of a choke in grand finals. Good option coverage of that forward smash. I think that would have covered the tech in place, the mistech and the tech away. Maybe the tech in place and the tech away. But far from a reaction, that's for sure. Good smash DI from Puff there. And that is going to be winners finals. All right. Good stuff to Amida and Cobb. We should be